So I hate to tear you away from the King Charles coronation. However, Joe Biden did a interview with MSNBC, and it was a disaster, of course. And within the first 30 seconds, he already started fumbling and stumbling.
For example, you're going to be able to get an Amtrak, and instead of going through the tunnel of Baltimore at 30 miles an hour because nothing's been done under the Chesapeake Bay under the Baltimore River, the Baltimore area for 80 years. They're going to be able to go through it 100 miles an hour. They're going to see railroads going from Syracuse to all the way down to New York, upstate New York. Anyway, to the city. But I guess what I'm saying, what I think that we're going to see
made no sense there, and it only gets better. In this part of the interview, he's asked about his age, and pay special close attention to somebody in the background, one of his handlers, trying to stop the interview or answer for him or whatever that person's trying to do. Check this out.
I know you believe in the American dream and you talk about fighting for the soul of America, but can we level set in terms of the soul of America? Right now, hate crimes are on the rise, random acts of gun violence. Women are under attack. Mr. President?
I'll do one.
So, see, a guy in the background tried to interrupt the interview.
The answer is yes, because that's why we cannot let this election be one where the same man who was president 4 years ago becomes president again. Look,
what's the difference between the two of you?
Everything.
But he won't explain it. And I think he mentioned Obama or slipped and said Obama.
That's why we cannot let
right there. He says, oh, we can't let Obama. Now, once again, this all comes down to what I've said a million times before in other videos. Imagine, and she's being a softball questioner to him. But if this was Donald Trump in this interview and doing the same things that Biden was doing, it would be non-stop. But this is the corruption that the progressives / Marxists are protecting. They're protecting this guy because they are Marxist and they want to turn our country into a socialist communist country. And so the media is in on it. And so what they do is they protect Biden. But if Trump were to do the same thing, Trump would be criticized for it nonstop. And if you don't see this, if you can't see this or understand it, then I feel sorry for you. You've got real problems. That this is so obvious and so out in the open now that if you can't figure this out, and it doesn't just smack you in the face, that this guy is being protected by the media. I mean, he barely can speak, can barely get out a word without effing it up. And nobody in the media criticizes him for it at all. So I want to know what you have to say about this. Leave a comment in the comment section. If it's your first time here, be sure to subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Hey everybody, I'm super excited to let you all know that we are going to be starting our own nutraceutical company here very, very soon. In fact, we've already started it, but we're going to be launching a product very soon, vitamin D3. The company is Health Hive. And I'll show you a logo and show you Buster the Bee, who's going to be our mascot. And we thought that vitamin D3 would be the most important launch, or the most important product for us to launch initially, because of study after study about how important it is for us to get D3, how difficult it is for us to get sunlight, especially during the winter. A lot of us are indoors. If you're lucky enough to live in Florida like I am, you get a little bit more sun, but even so, I find myself indoors a lot, and I need to take D3 myself. I take D3, I take other supplements, and figured, hey, why not create our own nutraceutical company? You guys can buy from us and help support the channel. I can take my own product rather than buy from somebody else. It's a win-win for everybody. So do me a favor and sign up at DennisHendrickson.com. You can become a free member there. You can also become a paid member at $5 a month and get extra content that you would not get on YouTube and Rumble. And if you're a member there for free, obviously you get all this great content, but we will also notify you as soon as we launch that vitamin D3. And of course, we're going to be launching other products as well as we go. But D3 we thought was the most important thing. So we're really excited about that. I hope you are too. And it's a great way to support the channel. So make sure you go to DennisHendrickson.com and sign up there. And we'll see you guys in the next video.